Okay, sir, I'm ready to take you back.
I had a daughter that had a brain tumor when she was 8 years old, and we were taking her to treatment back in Philadelphia. And her platelet count was low, and I donated, and there must have been dirty equipment because shortly after that I was diagnosed with hepatitis C. Unfortunately, after getting rid of the hepatitis is when they found a tumor on my liver. Came up to the med center for their evaluation, and they told me that wanted to know if I was interested in having a liver transplant. So the more we learned about it, I figured that was the best way to go. I have grandkids that I want to see grow up. I want to see them graduate from high school. That probably wasn't going to happen without the transplant. So it's a matter of taking a chance to have a transplant and living a fuller life and maybe a healthier life than what I had for the last 30-some years. But it was a no-brainer as far as I was concerned, and was so impressed with the people up here at the Med Center that, that they could get me through this. I'm a competitor, and instead of competing against other baseball teams, I was competing against living or dying. And so I did everything I possibly could do to be in good health when I came up here with a transplant.
It was tough and it was hard, but being like a caregiver, you wanted to make sure everybody was taken care of, and so you had to be strong. But on the inside, you were really kind of fighting some emotions.
I got a call from one of the nurse coordinators, and I thought she was calling to check up to see how I was doing after the embolization, and she said, "We have a liver for you." And I was in shock. I didn't know what to say. We had to be up here at midnight that night, and called my son Jason, and off we came to Omaha.
Nervous as heck, but just make sure Mom was taken care of, Dad was taken care of, and we got up here to get checked in and get the process started.
It really went well. The liver team is awesome. Some of the smartest people and the most pleasant people I've ever met in my life, and they gave me a new life. It was a great experience, and I just can't say enough about the Med Center and the people that work here, and especially the doctors that helped me get through this all.
Grateful that I got to meet all these awesome doctors, and to take care of my dad and the nurses and the nursing students.
I'm grateful for my family, for the Med Center, for all the doctors, all my family and friends, and I'm just lucky to be alive, and I thank God that I'm still here. We don't know right at this point who the donor family was, but hope to make contact with them in the next few months. It'll be up to them, but they gave me a new life, and nothing is more precious than that. Thank God for people like that.